Hello YouTube and welcome back. 20 minutes till dawn. If you hear some sound in the background, that's just my neighbor doing some stuff. Last character that hasn't gotten anything done. So why don't we do, I don't know, SMGs with him very quickly. Check this, make sure everything's looking good. I could fully unlock this. Yeah, let's do it. Just get it going. Get it going. You know what I'm saying? Just get it going. And then also we're just gonna unlock this just a little bit. Not gonna play with it, just want it done. And let's get this Darkness 8 nice and quick, nice and easy. Hopefully, allegedly. I don't know if I actually wanted the bat gun, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, it looks like it's doing work. So, you know, I can't be mad about that, can I? Alright, running gun would be dope AF. Opinion me. Alright, we will get Frostbite, get my bats to slow things down, keep me nice and safe. We love that. Well, maybe we don't, but I do at the very least. I can't speak for you. And I think, what do we want? Well, we want Thomas summoning. That seems like a pretty easy gimme. We'll take Quick Hands. Ghost is also good, but you know, he's fine for now. The bats will keep me safe. I don't need to go complete spooky build just yet, you know. Well, we'll ease ourselves into that. Oh, and obviously more projectiles. More projectiles equals more bats, which equals, you know, just a happier overall for me. Pick all of these up. Fantastic. Dagger would be good as well, because then you can get increased summon, which I think we actually get to double dip with due to the bats. Don't quote me on that, but it feels like that's how it works. You know, nothing wrong playing with how you feel. Blast this just a little bit. Tell those guys, hey, a little too close for comfort. Blast that guy up as well. Get to this side, just keep shooting. Alright, there's the increased summon, but we could also take Frostbite. I think our damage is fine for now, so we'll take this just to help with the future bosses that will be incoming, you know. I'd much rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I don't think the bats are very good against bosses, but you know, maybe I'm crazy. As you saw, I used this gun once, which was the first time I won, and that was it. So I'm really kind of inexperienced with it. It's a brand new gun. It's a whole new world, if you will. Yeah, we'll take this. The more the merrier mindset here. Get out of that. Move back this way. Dive through these guys. Easy, easy. Dump the bats as quickly as you can. Doesn't really matter which way you go. Alright, now we'll take the ghost, just to have him. Still don't really want to do the dragon build. That'll be for another video, you know. Back down through this way. Just gotta keep shooting though. As much as you want to run, you know, you gotta face your fears and you gotta hit that trigger every now and again. Hit it a little too hard there. Hit it a little too hard there as well. Got a ways to go before level 10. So let's be a little bit more careful, a little bit more choosy with my opportunities here to unload my bats. A lot of EXP though, which is good. Why don't we take increase summon attack speed? I believe this will make my bats faster. It does. Confirm. Alright, running gun would be super dope here. Alright, you guys gotta go, so I can come out this way. That makes me shoot in one direction. Armor, pen, max rate, fire rate, and bullet speed. I don't know if bullet speed scales with bats, but you know what? It's fine. I wonder if summon speed increases the range of my bats. It might. It might. Alright, I gotta shoot behind me. I also want to get the... Well, there's several things I want. But first things first, we gotta get one more level and not die. So let's focus on that first and foremost. Alright, there's my EXP. Nice free HP. There's the double shot for double the bats. Not double, just adds one. Just adds one, my bad. I guess it does just say +1 projectile, not double. So, you know, that's on me. You know, when you assume making an ass, blah blah blah. You guys know the saying. A lot of bats though. A lot of bats. We are halfway through. What does this do? This is the increase experience. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, nice, good. Close to the front. First one we get. Well, why don't we take the reload and this, and then as soon as we can, we'll take haste. For now, though, we'll just keep pumping bats. Do more bats. We are going bat crazy. All the bats. Next, we want fire bats, I believe, because I mean, who doesn't want flaming bats? We'll take more summon damage as well. Because we can. Because we can. And then shooting behind me would also be great. Nice and easy. Just me and my pets. Going for a walk. This is kind of like what Dracula wishes he could do. There's the haste. We could also take kill clip, but I think haste is more important, especially because soon we're going to have to be dodging here. In about 30 seconds to be exact. I should probably be able to make it, you know, provided I don't die and this keeps up. And I'll get magnet next, increase my speed. Oh, there's the running gun that I was hoping for. Fantastic. Kill clip, probably the next thing I want. Then we'll go into magnetism to try to pick all of these up a little bit faster. As well as shooting behind me as soon as I can, because that is an extra bat boy. Who doesn't want extra bats? Alright. We will take the shield here just to make sure I don't goof it. Pick this up. Dodge it. Yeah, I probably should have had a bit more faith in myself, but you know. Rather play it safe. Instead of just, you know, ending up looking silly. So I don't regret my decision. I think it was still a very good decision, you know. Again, one of those rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it sort of vibes. Summons? Summons. Reload rate goes down, so now we definitely want kill clip. Kill clip is the next big thing for sure. Fresh clip will get you closer there. Because I don't know if fan fire works the way I think it works. We got so many bat boys now. All the bats. This up. Alright, well there's the chute behind me, so we'll take that, because that is, again, extra bats. Right now I do have limited reload, so having more bats on the screen will just kind of help keep me safer during my long-ass reloads. At least that's why I choose to think of it. And you know, it seems like that was the correct assumptions to make, you know. I've made it to a logical conclusion based on the evidence before you. There's kill clip. Yeah, kill flip helped out a lot. Definitely not exactly perfect or anything like that. Power shot, that's fine. Yeah, here's when we'll go for the flaming bats, just to really make sure that they're doing everything they can while they can. Good. Good. Yes. Up the full health, which is lovely, I might add. bats are doing their work. Alright, so now I do want magnetism, and I want more reload stuff. So fresh clip, again, is going to be good here. I believe. Yeah. I believe is a good way of wording that. Also, speaking of bats, there's this one show that I recently watched, and it was really good. Yeah, we'll start with magnetism first, and you guys might enjoy it too. Midnight Mass. It's on Netflix. I just really enjoyed watching that. Big fan, but I do kind of, you know, it's hard to. I guess it's not hard to. It's hard to explain without giving spoilers. That's how we'll word it. It's hard to explain without giving spoilers, but it's a nice, creepy, slow burn kind of show, and then the finale, you know, it does everything that a finale should, where it just kind of like, you know, pops the top, and it's like, alright, here you go, things are crazy. Chance to refill 1 ammo, yeah, we'll take that. That means I could be picking up more bats. That is indeed what seems to be happening. I will leave that hut, because the odds are I'm probably going to need it. My reload speed really isn't the best yet, so, you know, things could go bad. I could take a flamethrower here to try to... Well, this increases my reload. So we'll start with this, and then we'll pick that up next. Because for now, you know, the flamethrower would have helped me tunnel if I thought I needed it. But right now, I'd much rather just get my reload up and make it so that I don't really need to tunnel. The bats are just shredding everything around me, which is good. And then with kill clip, you know, things are just going. We will increase the burn damage here. Increase fire rate. Yeah, we don't really need more fire rates. Yeah, we'll increase the burn damage. This will help against the bosses and the bigger bad guys when they show up. Because I'm definitely not a one-shot build. So, you know, being able to just increase the burn damage, slow things down, apply my freeze, yada yada yada. Alright, we will try fan fire because I am curious if it works the way I think it works. That time tilt clip worked. Yeah, so fan fire does indeed shoot out a fan of bats. Imagine that. Alright. We'll take this, increase my pickup frames. Again, I'm getting ammo from picking things up, so being able to pick up more things will help make it that I don't really need to reload all the time. Alright. I almost feel confident picking up this hut, and so we'll do it. We'll just commit so we can get that EXP without too much worry, and then we'll take ice shards. I don't think they apply frost, but you know, once in a while I am reloading, so that'll just be a little extra damage, if you will. Yes, good. Mini clip. We don't really want that, so why don't I instead take heavy weaponry. Give me a nice little orbital. I believe it's moving pretty fast around me. And besides that, magic lens I think would also be super good. So if we get a chance to build that, we will build it. If you saw my Hina build for the pacifist run, it was doing good things. So we'll take that. We'll build towards the execute as well, while we can. But we are definitely keeping our eyes open for magic lens. Baby, please. So many bats. So many bats. Alone will stop these from becoming an instinct species. We'll take this. Let's see, we are doing about 20 to 30 damage, I think, on each one. Alright, let's see how long do you guys take to die. Not that long, actually. We have a very decent time to kill. A very decent. Very decent. What we will do is we'll use this as a chance to pick up all of this EXP as quickly as we can. We'll take Frostfire, and then again, we do want the extra daggers though, you know, don't get it twisted. Very good pickup. Just, you know, I don't need it quite yet. No, I do not. So instead, just pick all of this up. Wow, we are almost level 30 this far in. So, you know, definitely possible to get some higher levels this time around. You know, I could do want to do a run where I just unlock absolutely everything. Obviously, we need to do this character, and we need to get lucky with the 50-50. Sorry, not the 50-50. What am I talking about? With the increased EXP. There you go. So that's like a 30% chance of getting it, I believe, because he has 3 things, and it depends on the chest. And then the build I'd probably want to do would be a shotgun mini clip, because the EXP is kind of just at your feet. So you'd be able to really harvest nice and quick. And then maybe also higher darknesses to increase the amount of enemies on the screen. But there might be some that, you know, make it EXP slow to gather. Okay, I do have to kind of focus up just a little bit here. Luckily, I don't really need to aim. I just gotta focus. So we'll do that. We'll keep talking. But we are also going to just have a couple of moments of silence as I try to just worm my way through these. I would like this guy to die before anything else, though. At the same time, these shooters are becoming a little bit of an issue for me. I have to just sneak up this way just for a second. Good. That guy's also getting close to me, but it's fine. I'm not overly worried. I think this is a good place to be. We'll just back up to this guy, back up to that guy as well. Focus these guys down, because a couple of them are like grouped up there, and they're giving me a bit of an issue. Alright, what do we get? Next upgrade is ×3. Alright, this time we will use the reload. I'm very bad at ignoring the reload on this character. It's just not something that I think of, and I'm very much open to just being like, meh, I can make this work. Oh, there goes my shield. I was thinking of a better place. Summon damage, summon attack speed. Magic lens. So this would increase a lot. This right here would give me knockback and 90% bullet damage, which I don't think is worth it. I kind of want to roll, but let me just quickly think here. What else could I get? This right here would give me that. 50% damage. Yeah, I mean, it's worth doing probably just to get that, maybe. Mini clip, reload, bullet damage. This would be 150 bullet damage. Fuselage, I think, however, is just maybe the best. Well, it would be a minus 70% to my bullet damage. But I'd get plus 3 projectiles. Probably not worth it. I wonder if this stacks. But I don't think that's worth it either. But, you know, I think it's probably the best we got right now, so we'll take it. And see if it does indeed stack ×3. It looks like it might. Because suddenly everything's just instantly dying and my damage hasn't gone up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, cool. That is a lovely interaction. And I think would obviously make any build you could ever find just work. So we execute anything at 60% health, I believe is what's happening right now. Obviously, you don't need to take my word at it. I think we could just... bullet damage. Yeah, we'll take fuselage. Just get more bats. More bats. Yes, lovely. The more the merrier, right? I'm just on a quest to make sure these things are not an endangered species. That's all. You know, when the bats leave the screen, they're actually just, you know, they're not actually dead. That's the point. They're going free. They kind of get like a little bit of service they gotta do, which is just fly at these Cthulhu monsters, and then they leave. You know, that's where you don't see any bad bodies. Pro tip, just saying. Alright, we'll see if we can make them bounce, you know, maybe that equals even more bats on screen. Which, you know, it might, at the very least, we're freezing absolutely everything before it even gets an opportunity to talk to me. Yes, fantastic. I'll just pick up this heart. I don't need it. It's just kind of something on the screen. It's red. I might misread that later, so, you know. We gotta go. And I think maybe level 50 is a possibility today. That would be lovely to see. Level 50 bat build. Double daggers, because again, we're mostly just scaling off of summon. Probably not the best thing to have, but you know, not the worst thing to have either. This way, let us go. I also wonder if they added more evolutions I didn't notice. I know they just recently did a bit of a patch. They changed some of the guns, like the flamethrower. Maybe they buffed this gun as well, and that's why it feels so good to use. But I can't confirm or deny these rumors, right? If anything, I'm probably grossly exaggerating, though. What do we got? We'll increase summon speed and summon damage. Fantastic. I'll just continue to move in a circle. I would like to make my circle smaller. Do I have magnetism yet? Scanning? I do have it. Fantastic. Just double checking. A lot of shooters over there. Sorry guys, I don't really need to get complicating things for me. A lot of things on screen already. The visual clarity is, I won't say at an all-time low, but it's definitely not at an all-time high. I might even be brazen to say it's at a bit of a premium. The visual clarity, which means whatever I have, I would qualify as quite important. Oh, there goes my thingamadoodad. I believe that's what's that called. My shield. Thingamadoodad, I think, is a technical term. Or we could call it that. I maybe even focus on the shooters more than anything else, and just let the bats kind of randomly kill these things. Okay, won't be there. Good movement. Fantastic. Okay. We probably want Rage. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I don't think I mind this. Bullet damage, bullet bounce, -1. Why don't we take this? I've never taken it. I think it would just be nice to have. You know, I don't really think I need a lot of damage because of the fact that I just need to execute things. As soon as this guy hits 60% life, he'll be dead, but now everything's bouncing everywhere. Allegedly. That's what it says happens, at least, and it does seem like that is what is happening. Do have to fix my reload speed. Maybe I gotta throw a couple more shots into these guys in between. There you go, this should help. That does help. Fantastic. Didn't even think I needed it, but you know, now that I have it, I can almost not even imagine a world without it. Just increase this as well. Fantastic. Alright. Gather around, children. This is going to give me my piercer. It would be nice to have it, and it is possible, as I am leveling out of my mind right now. Yeah, definitely just leveling out of my mind. Oh, look at that. More summon damage. Fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Now. Good, good, good. Easy. Alright. Bats, do your work. Do. Now, I have a couple things that I could call this episode. Several, actually, and they would all be great titles. Let's just get my pickup range up, actually. Just so then I don't need to, you know, hopefully I'll miss less the XP. Being as everything is very spread out. Alright, just gonna let everything kind of gather up. Save me a little bit of walking. Fantastic. Yeah, just let everything gather up again. That's gonna be the biggest, most helpful thing I can do, actually, is letting things gather up. There's the first piercing pierce. Fantastic. Anyways, the video titles that we're thinking of would be more bats than you can imagine, something along that line, you know, talk about that, make that a talking point in the video. Or it could be the 60% execute, which is disgusting. Or maybe if I get to level 50, it could be about being level 50. You know, I'm really spoiled for choice. This run is something special. Something special indeed. Alright, next piercer piece. well even use the roll to get the third one, because it is actually a very good item. If you didn't know that, it is very useful. And obviously I need more usefulness. Massive pickup range. Really going to town for this as well. So guys, I'd like to get through here. I see holding quite a bit of my EXP hostage. That's not very nice of me. And caring is sharing, so if you could just get out my way, I would appreciate that. Alright. We'll take the Electro Mastery, why not? More AoE. Yes, good. Maybe level 50 was a little too high. 60% execute is probably the coolest selling point about this video, the more I'm seeing it, the more I'm thinking about it. That is really what's kind of carrying this run, I feel like, but you know, maybe not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who's to say? If this game ever adds like a stat screen at the end that says damage, kind of shows you, what did what accounts for what, some sort of DPS ratio, would be able to make an educated guess about it. Let's roll actually. No, still didn't show up. I should have done that last time as well, but oh well. Alright. Dodge that. Not that you really need to, but old habits die hard. Down this way. Level 45 possible? Possible, not likely though, but definitely possible. Give it to me. No, didn't make it. Baby. Alright. And if you did like it, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you have a good day, though. Bye-bye.